All right, guys. I want to walk you through an auto booking um, workflow real quick. Um, Ignore all the other stuff. We're just going to talk about this auto booking. So the way this workflow right here is set up is through SMS conversations with a prospect. If they dictate that they are interested in selling, we're going to label them as a lead, and now they enter the pre-qualifications status and pipeline stage. So what comes after that? So there's quite a few things you could do after that. You can either hop directly on the phone with them, um, or you can direct them to a lead information sheet that you have on your website or landing page or whatever, or you can use the built-in AI appointment booking bot. Now, you can connect any calendars that you have outside of CosMoSys to the CosMoSys system. So what's going to happen is after they do that, we're going to wait to simulate human interaction, and then we're going to drop this message. So awesome. Let's book a call. I'd like to send you my schedule so you could choose from what we have available. Is that okay? Now, the whole purpose of these workflows is close-ended questions. Like all of your steps in your workflow should have a close-ended question, unless you're going to pick up the message manually. If you're trying to run automations, like that's what I do. That's all I do. That's what the Cosmosis system is all about. Automating your outbound marketing process, replacing your virtual assistants that do your outbound prospecting. That's the entire reason why this exists, because I got tired of paying VAs to not do a job. Anyway, so let's book a call. I'd like to send you my schedule so you can choose from what we have available. Is that okay? Boom. So what's going to happen is it's going to wait to see if they actually book the appointment or not. Now, if they do book the appointment, then boom, you go get the message that they booked the appointment, assuming that you have workflows set up to automate the appointment booking process to send you notifications, letting you know that somebody booked an appointment, throwing it in your calendar, as well as sending them notifications, letting them know that their appointment has been booked and reminders of that appointment. Now, if they don't book the appointment, it's going to go over here to the no side. And this may look different on yours. This is an older build. If else's have changed since then. There are branches now, and you can have way more than just yes and no. So if they don't, it's going to go down here to another if else. Did the bot time out? And if the bot did time out, we're going to try again. I feel like we miscommunicated somewhere. Would you like to book a call with us? Close ended question, yes or no, right? Then it's going to repeat the process again. If they book the appointment, again, nothing happens. If they don't book the appointment, now we're going, like, you can literally repeat these two steps, this one step, these two steps, over and over and over again until the end of eternity, until they book a damn appointment. Now, that's not what I do. What I do is, now we have up here, not to go through the entire workflow, that'll take too long, but what we have up here is they have showed interest in selling. The system has determined that they've shown interest in selling. Now we need to get on the phone with them. So if they don't book the appointment, you could easily just call them after the first time they don't book. That's completely up to you. What I like to do is give them a couple chances to book, because people have lives, people miss text messages, people will read a text message and then while they're in the middle of doing something and then forgot that they got that text. And since it's not a new text on their phone, they forget all about it. They never reach out to you. So we want to text them again. That's my process. That's what I do. You don't have to do it that way. But we're going to do the second try, and then we're going to drop them into a manual call, which is basically a cold call. Not necessarily cold in this case because it's a lead, so it's a warm call. And this is specific to people who did not book a call with the AI. And so they'll drop in there, and you can even do this. You can add a task called, so we're gonna say not to book the appointment with the AI. Call them immediately from the manual call workflow under the inbox. And you can assign that to yourself. Do now. And so as soon as that happens and you save that, as soon as they drop into this campaign, let's actually go ahead and just move this to the very bottom so it's the last action that takes place. As soon as they get dropped in there, you're going to get that task added to you or your VA. If you have a VA, that's my personal preference. I don't like VAs doing my outbound marketing. That's just me. I have VAs to do my back end stuff where they don't have to actually talk to people, but that's just me, right? So that's how we use the AI booking bots, and it's so much more. I'm not trying to make this video too long winded. It's just like I could talk about this for forever. It's so much more that you could do inside of the system without a lot of help, right? But as always, Jamel Jones, the Real Estate Alpha Wolf. If you guys need any help at all, reach out to me, and I'll see you guys around.